안녕하세요. I am Lorenzo Traina. I am in charge of the WEA for Suponic, our new professional esport league that we will be launching next year. So what I wanted to talk to you about today is how cool esport really is. Now, I know the mecca for esport in the entire world is Korea. And that's the most exciting part about it, because we will actually be launching a few projects this year that will feature Korea as a preview to the launch of our professional sport league. So, WEA basics. Who here likes the NBA? Anybody? The NBA, yes. Who here likes KBO, Korean baseball? Okay, so our league will be more like the NBA and Korean baseball than any other league that's out there in esport today. We are not focused on one game. We're focused on multiple games, where all the professional esport players in the world can earn points to make it to the playoffs for their teams. So the basics of the WEA are as follows. We will actually have a season that starts from March 1st and runs until Halloween, October 31st. Now, 5 days a week, Monday and Tuesday, we'll give them days off. But 5 days a week, they will play online matches against the other teams. Now, they'll earn points, and as those points accumulate, the top teams then go to the playoffs and can win the WEA World Championship. Now, the cool thing about how we've structured the teams are, we will have team owners, just like KBO, just like NFL, NBA. So Suponic is actually the first team owner of the WEA. A team consists of 50 players, 50 athletes that are specialized in their games, playing all the time. So we will actually have our own professional gaming athletes, which is pretty amazing. Now, they'll be able to earn commissions on what they do. They'll get contracts. They'll get health care. We will actually have developed a program that makes sure they're physically fit, mentally fit. We will actually take care of these gamers like professional athletes. Now, WEA responsibilities. So this is the part that we are responsible as the league. So we will be running a store that takes care of all the jerseys, all the memorabilia for each team. We will have plenty of gaming accessories, including exclusive gaming headsets, gaming monitors, like the holographic monitor that was explained to you earlier. We will have so many products that can be bought using the GGP token. So the GGP token will be the main token used in the WEA. It's all about video gaming. Next, we will be the ones that make the rules. So we will maintain competitive fairness. What that means is there's not going to be any way to cheat, because we're in charge of the rules. We'll penalize people that try and cheat. We'll make it fair for everyone, so the best gamers win. And we all know those come from Busan, right? So basically, we will make sure that it's fairness of competition. Now, this is a worldwide league. There will be teams from the USA. There will be teams from Korea, from China, from Europe, from Africa, all of them. But the experience they have will be exactly the same. There will be no favoritism. This is a true sports league where the winners are completely based on skill. Team responsibilities. So, as we get teams, we have owners. So these owners are responsible for paying contracts for their gamers. So the gamers in our league will actually have jobs playing video games year-round with a guaranteed contract. Now, beyond the guaranteed contract, all travel expenses, everything is paid for by the team and the team owner. Now, I'll explain in a minute the benefits the teams get out of this, but the team is responsible for owning their own team. We will be responsible for holding all the events, competitive fair play, streaming the games, everything. But the teams will be responsible of taking care of their gamers and making sure that they are well taken care of. This also means that pro gamers outside of Korea, let alone in Korea, will be able to make appearances at schools to help promote education, at hospitals to help promote their welfare. The gamers will be treated like pro athletes and be able to do community service because they're getting paid well by their teams, which is very important for us. Even though we are a pro sports league, we want to give back, just like everything else we do at Suponic. So, live events. So how our league works is 3 weeks a month we'll stream. So up on our new Suponic TV app, which will be launching soon, competition to Twitch, but we're better, we will have all the events of all the competitions streamed live on our Suponic TV app. Then in the 4th week of every month, we will actually hold a live event in a different city around the world. So people can come celebrate everything that's going on in our league and celebrate our great gamers, because we will have the best gamers in the world. The games. Now, we have already started talking to every single one of these countries to acquire the license. To let you know, we plan on launching the WEA in 2020, next year. We are talking to Fortnite, so the #1 played game in the world. League of Legends, which everybody here in Korea knows that normally the Koreans win, except Rookie defected to China and had to beat him this year, unfortunately. Call of Duty Black Ops 4, FIFA, Madden, Dota 2, PUBG, and Overwatch. So this is how it runs. And this is where it gets exciting. So, when people play our matches, there's 2 components, points and cryptocurrency. So, in Fortnite, Battle Royale, let's just go there, there's 100 players. Each team will pay for his players to enter. In one day, every hour, for 24 hours, we will run a Fortnite Battle Royale. So there's 24 matches in a day. Now, the player that wins gets points for his team to build toward the playoffs. So the winner gets 100 points plus each point per kill. But the cool experience is, to enter, the teams must pay 10 GGP coins entry fee for his player to enter a match. So 10 coins times 24 equals 240 a day just to enter the Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, the very winner of that will get 700 tokens. The winner of a single Battle Royale will win 700 tokens, which is 1,000, 100 times 10, minus the 30% fee that the league takes to help support the league and grow on. So, one match, they put in 10, they can win 700. And that happens 24 times a day. So gamers and teams can earn a lot of coins if they win 1 or 2 in a day, and that expands what their earnings can be. For us, we're making 300 coins each time. That expands what we can do as a league, how we can grow. All of it makes the GGP token traded at an exponential level, so the value of the GGP token increases daily. If this is just once for Fortnite single player, we do Fortnite two player and Fortnite 4 player 24 times a day. We do PUBG 1 player and 4 player 24 times a day. We do Overwatch 24 times a day. We do Call of Duty Black Ops 1 player and 4 player 24 times a day. Now imagine how that piles up to what we can do for cryptocurrency. So I'm going to go back here to Fortnite. So right now, we actually get 2,400 coins spent a day on Fortnite, okay? Excuse me, 24,000. So they spend 24,000 to play in all the matches in one day on Fortnite. Out of that, we get 30%, so which is 7,200 coins go back to the league. The gamers and the teams actually get 16,800 coins. So they're all making money. They're making a lot of money, and they're increasing in what they can make in their earning potential. But as a company, we are making this. Now, in a week, we now get 36,000 coins. The league runs for 35 weeks. So 36, rough estimate is about 7.2 million coins go back to the league in 1 week from one game. That's it. So now imagine that times 8 games, times basically 2 matches each. We're talking in the billions of coins going back to the league every single year. Now, a portion of that we'll spend on the playoffs and the championship and the league MVPs and making sure they get bonuses. So again, skill is rewarded. This is about creating a new professional way for video gamers to actually survive. Not only survive, but extremely grow in what their earning potential is. That's just the professional tier of our league. So these are the pro gamers. We have a tier system. So the second one is the amateur tier. Amateur tier is for players that nobody knows about, have not been signed to pro teams. So what they'll do is they'll play the amateur tier, and they might spend 1 or 2 tokens to join the matches, like Fortnite, League of Legends, etc. But what they'll do is they're auditioning to be signed to pro gamers the next year. Because just like a pro sports league, we will have a draft, and we will have free agency, where players can actually go to different teams, and new players can actually be drafted onto pro teams, and you can start cheering the younger generation. But the really exciting one is leisure tier. Leisure tier is the reason GGP coin was invented. Do all of you know about Ink Wars, Suponic's APP game? Okay, so we actually have an APP game that you can download on iPhone Store or download on Android called Ink Wars. Later on this month, our goal is to launch the wagering system for Ink Wars. So 2 people can go onto the game, wager 10 coins each, and play each other, where winner takes all, minus our 30% of the winnings commission fee. So now we are in the process of signing up 10 other app games this month to join that, to include Loadout, to include iHorse Go, which is a horse racing game, to include Mahjong World, which is a Mahjong game. We've got a bunch of those games that we will be adding to our wagering system. The leisure tier is for gamers of these small app games who are really good. They can actually make a living playing video games all day long. Now, we don't endorse more than 8 hours for health reasons, but, you know, most will. So that is the leisure tier. Again, that's using the GGP token. So from an esports standpoint, not only are we supporting the pro players and the players that want to be professional video gamers, we're supporting the average everyday gamer that can actually make money in playing the app games that they're so good at. It's a very exciting time, and GGP token is positioned to not only grow off of this, but to grow the entire gaming ecosystem. So, you know, why would somebody want to buy a professional sports team in our league? So there's actually several reasons. The first one of which is the streaming media rights. Well, to let you know about the media rights, right now on Twitch, the 8 games that we will have in our professional sports league have over 2 million unique viewers every single day. So that's 2 million people log in to watch other people play video games every single day. As we grow this with our Suponic TV app, we already have 300 million users on our Suponic TV. So even if we extrapolate a little bit and we only do 2 million ourselves, 2 million people are watching professional players play video games wearing their team jersey, their Suponic jersey, their LG jersey, their Disney jersey. So that company is getting 2,000 people looking at their logo and excited about their players every single day. That's huge for marketing, because in media rights, when you're looking at that, people want to know, what's the footprint? How many views will I get for my logo for what I want to pay? To get 2 million new users to look at your logo every single day is a contract normally in the equivalent of $30 million US. But these teams, by joining our league, will get that for free. So that's one reason why you want to become a team owner. Secondly, will be merchandising. So we'll design the jerseys, we'll design their hats, their cool swag, and all that can be purchased with GGP tokens on the WEA store. So again, we'll be selling tons of merchandising, and the tokens will keep growing and growing. Third will be coins themselves. So as I showed before, a winner of a single Fortnite match earns 700 tokens. That goes back to the team, and then he'll pay commission to his players. But as our token as the value of our token grows, these teams will start keeping more tokens, which then increase the value even more of the tokens because they're becoming so expensive, so valuable. So that's another reason why if you own a team, it's great because all your players are playing for you, and you're paying them commissions on wins. So our goals is by 2020, when we launch, we want to have at least 20 teams signed up. We are talking currently to guys like Jay-Z and several entertainers in the US about owning their own teams. We're talking to several other companies here in Korea, and I'm talking to 3 other companies in China. Our goal is to have at least 20 teams in the league by 2020. To let you know, our league can support 100 teams worldwide. So my goal by year 3 of WEA is to make sure we have at least 100 teams signed up. There's one other thing I wanted to bring up that wasn't on the slides, but is a very exciting news. So KBS has launched into a venture with Suponic to create a reality TV show based on video gaming. So later on this year, we will be filming a show where we will do auditions in 6 different locations all over Korea of Overwatch teams, where they will compete to become one of the 10 finalists on the show. When we've chosen those 10 teams, we will actually have TV shows, and they will be trained by Team Spitfire, the #1 Overwatch team in the world right here from Busan, South Korea. And every week, somebody will be eliminated until one team is left. And that team will receive a professional WEA contract. It will be broadcast on KBS and is the first reality video game show to be ever done in Asia. So it is a huge deal, very huge deal. So I just wanted to bring that up because this just happened in the last month and it's extremely exciting. So thank you for your time. 감사합니다.
네, 우리 로렌조 총감독에게 다시 한번 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 자, 우리 스포닉과 e스포츠 관련해서 어떤 연관이 있는지에 대해서 아주 자세하게 설명을 들었고요.